3 months ago, I was a senior analyst at Verizon Business, someone who knew how to operate in complex sales and operations environments and drive adoption across thousands of partners. But when I looked at job descriptions for revenue ops and sales ops roles, I kept seeing the same three tools: SQL, Excel, and Power BI. I knew Excel, but not the other two. So I built a project that would change that, and I used AI to do it faster than I ever thought possible. The project is called the MavenTech AI Analyst Accelerator. It uses a real B2B CRM sales pipeline dataset available for free use, 8,800 deals, 30 reps, 3 regions, and 7 products. The VP of Sales needs 4 questions answered before a board meeting. Who are my top performers? Which product is driving revenue? Which region is winning? What's still in the pipeline? I would answer all 4 using SQL, Excel, and Power BI in sequence, the same way a real analyst would. I started with SQL 10 sessions, 15 minutes each. Session 1 was data profiling. By session 4, I was writing rep scorecards with case-when logic. By session 8, I had joined 4 tables into a complete rep profile. Session 10 was the final export, 3 clean CSV files feeding everything that came after. Instead of spending hours debugging on Stack Overflow, I pasted my errors into Claude, got a diagnosis, understood what went wrong, fixed it, and moved on. I was always moving. From SQL, I moved into Excel. Module 1 was cleaning and formatting, named tables, conditional formatting, win rates color-coded green to red. Module 2 was the formula engine, SUMIF, XLOOKUP, and index match, building a live dashboard that updates automatically when the data changes. Module 3 was polish freeze panes, color-banded rows, navy headers, and a bar chart showing GTX Pro as the revenue engine at 3.5 million, while MG Special sits at 43,000 across 793 deals. Module 4 was the quota attainment model, 30 reps, dynamic attainment percentages, and a nested IF formula assigning every rep to a tier: elite, on track, at risk, or below target. Now we are in Power BI. I connected the Excel workbook to Power BI desktop, cleaned the tables in Power Query, and built the data model with relationships connecting the quota model to the rep scorecard. Next comes DAX measures: total revenue, win rate, quota attainment, reusable calculations that power every visual automatically. Then KPI cards, bar charts, a performance matrix, and slicer, so the VP can filter by region, product, or rep in one click. Throughout every phase, Claude was my coaching layer, not a shortcut, a coach. When I built the quota model with a $38,000 quota assumption, Claude pushed back because every rep would have shown 500% attainment and the model would have been useless. That is not an AI completing a task. That is an AI thinking alongside you. When this project is complete, my portfolio at lewis-portfolio.com will tell one story. I took 8,800 raw deals, queried them in SQL, modeled them in Excel, and visualized them in Power BI. That is the full analyst workflow, raw data to executive dashboard. And that is exactly what the job descriptions are asking for. 1 dataset, 3 tools, 1 portfolio story, built with Claude AI. I didn't wait for the right course. I built it. I am Luis Figueroa. Follow along at luis-portfolio.com.